But if ye endure chastisement, then the Heavenly Father endureth with you as sons. Okay? And what did Yahushua say in the book of Matthews? The 24th chapter, whosoever shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Okay? The scriptures also say, what in Isaiah 33 verse 6, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. It's better to learn how to develop wisdom from the sufferings that you're going through now, so that knowledge and wisdom could be your stability in those times. You know why these things are happening. You feel like, the Lord is going to protect you. Excuse me. Because you've been doing everything in this truth. You've been brotherly, you've been paying your tithes, you've been going out to the highways and hedges, you've been fasting, you've been praying, you've been keeping the high holy days, etc., etc. You're doing your videos. Okay? The she, which is wisdom, is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her. The book of Acts, chapter 14, verse 22. Conforming the souls of the disciples and exhorting, the word exhort means to encourage, and encouraging them to continue in the faith, and that we through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, but the kingdom starts from within the elect, you see. So before you can even, because before we all were brought into the truth, we were all tested, the Lord is not going to just give the kingdom of heaven to some knee guard. Okay, he's going to try you first, just like how the scriptures speak about how wisdom is going to try you. She's going to walk sideways with you. See if you are worthy. So we're all going to be tested in this truth. Okay, and ultimately, when Yahushua comes back, the kingdom of heaven is going to be established on the earth. Ecclesiasticus, or better known as the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, notice how he says son. The Lord is dealing with the man. He's not dealing with the woman. He's dealing with the man. He said, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Because there's going to be all kinds of things in the world that's going to, because temptation is basically when you're tempted to do sin, to break the law, statutes, and commandments. And since this kingdom is completely the opposite of the ways of righteousness, which can be found in the Holy Scriptures, temptation is going to be waiting for you around every corner. You might see a woman with a big butt. She got long hair. She's beautiful. But she got a man. And she's coming up to you, talking to you like she ain't got no man. Now, if you ask her if she got a man and she say, yeah, you got to leave her alone, man. You can't deal with her like that. Because like Yahushua said, he that lusteth after a woman in his mind had committed adultery with her already. Or there might be times when, demons might hop on you and you may not feel like going out. Well, you still have to go out, man. Or, demons might hop on you and you may not feel like doing videos. You might not do videos for like 5 days, temptation, or a demon might hop on you and you might start being a demon to other brothers. You gotta rebuke those demons. You might have been fasting for 3 days, and somebody comes up to you and he might offer you a pork sandwich, the sausage on the English muffin, or the sausage on the biscuit, or the sausage on the bread might be made from pork and chicken. He might tell you, well, it's pork and chicken, it's okay. The Lord will understand. You're hungry, you know, you can't eat that sandwich, man. It's pork meat, okay? And eating pork goes against the ways of Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai. So temptation is going to be lurking around every corner. Your wife might want you to take her out to Red Lobster. You got to be like, nah, I don't eat that shit. Okay? There's nothing but abominations in there. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 6. And I'll just start at 5. Okay? Hebrews 12, verse 5. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. There goes that word rebuke again. And that rebuke can come in the form of many things, man. Your room might be a damn icebox in the wintertime. Well, that's the Most High rebuking you with the cold. The Most High don't have to put the spirit on a brother to rebuke you. The Most High can rebuke you with elements. He can make it super hot outside, and make it to where you have to go out that day. You out here getting cooked and shit by the sun. Well, that's the Most High rebuking you. He's purifying you so that you don't end up being condemned with the world. Excuse me one moment. Okay? The Most High can rebuke you by making you fall off your bike. You might be riding your bike, and you might have accidentally slipped and you fell sideways in front of a crowd of people. Well, that's the Most High rebuking you. The Most High can rebuke you by shutting your car down. The Most High can rebuke you by making you dirt broke. You ain't got no money to spend on anything. You're just dirt broke. Meanwhile, you at work, you watching everybody else walking there. They're buying all this delicious looking food. They putting ice cream in their carts, and that's the Most High rebuking you, man. You're cold, you're hungry, you ain't got no money to spend to buy lunch. Well, that's the Most High rebuking you, man. Okay? Rebuke can come in the form of you getting a flat tire on your bike. Your bike is your main source of transportation from home to work. That's the Most High rebuking you. So the rebuke of the Lord can come in the form of many ways. So neither faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth. Okay? And scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. You see? And a scourge is what? A scourge is an ass whooping. So the Most High is going to whoop your ass through many misfortunes in your life. But he's not going to put anything on you that you cannot handle. Okay? So you must also know that. With that, I'm going to say Shalom is on to the next one.